wonder if that's like old age, like where you just repeat something twice and then you're like, oh shit, but I'll go with it. You mess up the lyrics? Yeah, I don't know what happened there. That could have been 30 minutes. I just can't even remember. You know what? I think it's a good sign because a lot of this is only like I think our 6th show, but the first couple shows, it's like everything is just like time, like every note, you're just like, please let this be the right one. Like it's so stressful. But tonight I'm kind of like jamming a little bit. Like, what's that now? One of you at a time. Sir? You believe in me? That's so nice. That's nice. That's so nice. It's a very... Yeah, I agree. That's true. I think actually, I'm really glad you brought this up because the other day I kind of had like What? See, I was about to say, like, Tegan's so nice. Like, I was about to be like, I don't need anybody to believe in me. Which is why I said I'm so glad you brought this up. Because the other day, I tweeted that, like, so I had seen, I love going and posting things on social media, and then I'll, like, quickly look at a few comments, and then I'm, like, done for the day. Like, that's all I can handle. If I read an article I like, or finish a book I like Sarah and I we have, like, kind of a mandate internally that we try to put positive things out into the world, even if it's, like, action items. It should, like, it should motivate people, because it's, like, we all know it's, like, terrifying. And we don't really need to, like, be projecting a ton of terrifying things. It's like, let's motivate people, let's excite people, let's elevate and, like, tell you about artists we love and books we love and activists we believe in and organizations that are doing great work. You know, it's like that. We're like those people right now. Like, we're just, like, positive because it's so scary. And then, but the other day I, like, had seen Sarah, maybe I posted something, I can't remember. One of us posted a photo on Instagram, and then it was, like, 3 or 4 comments down. There was one that was like, this photo's okay, but I like it when you smile more. Or I like when you smile. I know. Ugh, no one likes that. Like, can we just put a memo out on the world? Like, we're just not telling people to smile anymore. It's, like, annoying. But I was like, that's fine. But then a couple comments underneath it were some, like, physical, like, comments. Some commentary about the way we look. And I chose to call attention to those things, but on a different social media platform. So I went over to Twitter. And was like, basically this. I was like, into my tweet. And then it's so funny because people are like, what happened? And I'm like, just messing, just keeping things fresh, you know? But I had this moment where I was like, you know, I think social media has made this worse. I think we all had it in us anyway, but we're so entitled. Like, we think we should just always, like, it's like Yelp and everything's rated now. Like, we're like a culture of people that think we always have to tell people what we think. And honestly, we shouldn't tell everyone what we think all the time. Like, you know what I mean? Partly because we should think about what we're going to say and think about what the reaction is and think about what the purpose of it is. And then if we still think that we should post something, then we should post it. But we're in this, like, immediate, instantaneous era, and it's gross. And it's you know what I mean? I know you guys would know it, you understand because it's Portland, so you're like, yeah, totally. As we get closer to Canada, that's the like, people I swear my friends, I'm like, and then I saw this comment on Instagram, and they're like, people still use that? Like, we're like going back in time in Canada. But anyway, Canada, they're like, what's the internet? Yeah. No, I mean, we have lots of problems there. Someone today, I was doing interviews this afternoon, and this guy was like, but Canada's perfect. And I was like, we're really not. We have this same systemic racism, homophobia, transphobia. We're living on fucking stolen land. Like, it's the same thing as the States. We've got all the same problems. We're just super friendly about it. And funny accents. And we're like, yeah, no doubt about it. We're trying. Shit, right? Anyway, I want to stay focused on this thing, but so I don't know, like, I'm thinking a lot about what I'm going to do after we finish this record, because we're going to take a pretty substantial break, I think, for a couple of years, and that's true. We're going to do other things. We're not going to disappear. We're going to focus on other stuff, but like the person who's aggressively clapping. Yeah. Go. No, we're going to do other shit. I just mean we're not going to tour. And but I've been thinking about some of the things I want to focus on, and one of them is, like, you know, something, I don't know what it is yet, but I just, like, even for myself, remembering that, like, I don't need to tell everyone what I think and feel, and I need to be very careful about how I share my opinion, because it can feel really judgmental even when it's well-meaning or it's just supposed to be a joke. But I'm just going to tell you, my first initiative is to remind you that no one wants to be told, smile. Is that we went through a whole phase where we smiled all the time, and then people would write on the comments, they look like they're faking it. Or one of us smiles and then the other one doesn't, and it's like, oh, Sarah's so depressed. And like, yes, that was not in the photo. Smiling, but it was true. It's sort of true, but also, it's not. We both like it when we're like this. I feel cooler than when I do this. Just like everybody, I have insecurities, and I see all the wrinkles, and my nose wide, like I'm like, that's what you see this, and this is what I feel like I see. So I just want to do this. So I'm smiling here in my heart. I'm a very happy person. Anyway, that was a ramble, but thank you for saying it, because yeah, I'm the kind of person that like really believes in myself, and I really like, I don't need to be told to smile or anything else, but if you want to say something nice to me, I'd really like that. I will bring it on. Thank you very much. It's very sweet. You're very sweet. Thank you. You guys have a beautiful city. You're a very, very attentive audience. You've been great listeners so far. Really. I can't really make out, I can make out loose shapes. So I won't go so far as to tell you that you're attractive or I like your outfits. But I will say, based on prior experiences here, you're a very fashionable city and you're a very kind bunch. So, as much love to you as you're giving to me right now. We're almost done the con, okay? So 2 more songs and then we move on to other songs. You've been really, truly joking aside, really great. Yeah, thanks, guys. All right.
I'm gonna take our time off to be excruciatingly rude to people. Just really. I'm gonna start trolling hardcore. It's gonna be like, oh boy, Sarah lost her mind. I'm just gonna get super honest, just start with Tegan and I'm gonna work my way through it.
Just troll people. 2018, I'm taking time off the road. Sarah's just gonna troll everybody.
Yeah, I'm like, especially like friends and family's Facebook pages where they're always like, how come you didn't know that I won that pumpkin contest? And I'm like, I'm not on Facebook for the millionth time, but I'm just gonna get on Facebook big time. Like I'm gonna be like, fuck your pumpkin, it sucks, just start just nagging at everyone I've ever known.
Like every photo, just write, smile.
I'm gonna just get on there, like cousins, like people I barely speak to.
Like,
just
our cousin that just graduated, just right underneath, like, you sold out.
Yeah. Yeah, just you take after your dad's size, not blood relative, just read things, harsh.
Okay, start the click. Definitely got dark there. Here I come,